Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today I am continuing the Bitcoin for Beginners series for you guys, talking about mining software. So the last video in the series, if you missed it, I talked about kind of what mining Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is, why it needs to be done, and why you would want to do it in the first place. So go check that out if you missed it to get a little bit more context to what we're talking about today. But in today's video, I'm going to go over 4 of the mining softwares that I have used in the past and have pretty regularly used and enjoyed, and what the benefits and drawbacks to each one are. So, with that being said, I do want to let you know that down in the description will be a link to my Discord server. If you're interested in checking that out, it's a great place to learn about all things cryptocurrency and just get to know other people in the cryptocurrency space. There are over 1,600 people talking about tips, tricks, and ways to earn cryptocurrency. Also, as you can see on screen, I've noticed a fair number of you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, so make sure if you're new here on Bitcoin Tips to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive post notifications for whenever we upload a new video here for you on Bitcoin Tips. So with that being said, let's get into today's video. So the first software I'm going to go over is called NiceHash. Now, NiceHash has had a lot of mixed reviews over the last little while. They did get hacked back in 2017, but NiceHash has committed to paying back everybody who lost money in that hack in cryptocurrency, not US dollars. So if you had $12 in Bitcoin and maybe you had a whole Bitcoin and it was worth $12 at the time, you're going to still get a whole Bitcoin even though it's worth almost $20,000. So that's really cool. Obviously, those are just fake numbers I just came up with, but they did commit to paying it back, so that's really, really good on their part. But, like I said, I've used this program before, and I've actually used this on my mining rig for the past almost 3 years now. It's a great program that allows you to just start mining on Windows. All you have to do is go to the mining tab and say download miner. You can download a Windows miner, or if you want to just install an entire operating system, you can do NiceHash OS, which I'm experimenting with right now and will be making a video on here in a little bit. Or if you have an ASIC device, you can get an ASIC device and connect it up to your NiceHash account. One of the really cool things about NiceHash is it's smart switches for your miner. So if you have a miner that's really good at mining on the Ethereum algorithm, then your NiceHash is going to make your computer mine on the Ethereum algorithm and convert everything that you earn to Bitcoin for easy withdrawal from the website. So that's really cool. It automatically profit switches, so maybe you're doing really well on Ethereum today, but tomorrow you might be doing better on SHA-256 for Bitcoin. So overnight, it'll automatically switch when it becomes more profitable to mine on the Bitcoin algorithm. So that's really, really cool. I personally like it. They do take a small fee for that, but I think it's worth it because it's much easier than doing the research yourself, especially if you're doing mining as kind of a side hobby or side hustle to earn a little bit of extra money. It does a lot of the hard work for you. So I think it's really worth it, and apart from that small fee, it's completely free to use. You don't have to pay anything to get access to it. So, moving on here to MinerGate. Again, MinerGate is a GUI miner that you can install on both Mac and Windows, which I think is really cool. Some of the people who have Macs feel like they can't kind of mine and do as much with crypto, where this program will run great on Mac and Windows, and I do have experience running it on both. So again, this is a service kind of thing, so they do take a fee, but it is going to mine whatever coin. They've got a number of different coins that you can mine, and you get to choose this time, and you also get to choose how many CPU cores and GPU cores you use, as well as if you want to just use your CPU or just use your GPU. So that's really cool. They do have a smart miner that will automatically choose the most profitable, but to my knowledge, unless they changed it, I don't believe they switch for you like NiceHash does. It just does it when you calculate it. So it's another really good program. They've got a lot of exchange stuff built in, and they do have different mining pools for all their different cryptocurrencies that you can see here. So that's really nice as well. So NiceHash and MinerGate, similar, but they are a little bit different, and kind of comes down to what you're looking to do. If you're looking to do kind of just the once in a while mining just to kind of get into it, I would kind of recommend MinerGate, because I started using MinerGate many years ago on Windows laptops, Macs, and although it's not much, it's a great way to kind of get a little bit of extra cryptocurrency if you don't mind running your computer when you're not using it, or even if you don't use it that often, you could just kind of set it up and forget about it for a while. You obviously are still paying for power, but it's a good way to get into mining for free. This, again, same as NiceHash, you do not have to pay for it, but it does take that small fee of what you earn. So, moving on to the next one here, this is called Awesome Miner. This is probably one of the miners that I have the least amount of experience with, just because I haven't used it as much. Nothing against it or anything else, just trying to be as completely honest as possible. But Awesome Miner is another GUI miner for Windows that you can download and start mining using your GPU. This is cool because it does allow native overclocking within the program. Now, of course, if you do decide to overclock, know that it does most likely void the warranty on any piece of hardware you overclock, as well as make it run hotter and use more electricity. So you do have a potential of kind of killing that hardware if you're not sure what you're doing. So be careful with that feature. They do have profit switching, just like NiceHash, and they do have an automatic power consumption meter displayed in the software, which is really cool. They do have over 50 of the most popular mining algorithms, which is cool, and they do support Windows and Linux as well as GPU monitoring. So this is probably the most advanced of the 3 GUI miners that I'm going to talk about. Just because it gives you those options to overclock, it gives you all your power information, all of your temperatures and data on your computer. So that's really cool if you're a little bit more advanced or just want to know what that stuff is doing, if you're just kind of interested to see how it might affect your power bill or your computer. So that's another really, really good option as well. And finally, I'm going to talk about one more here called HiveOS. Now, HiveOS is similar to NiceHash OS, where you do have to install it on a computer for it to run. It's a Linux-based operating system that allows you to deploy and monitor your systems all through the internet, basically. You have your dashboard. This is kind of what it would look like if you had a bunch of rigs. This allows overclocking, power consumption, tells you your speeds, and this is a really, really good program, and I'm looking into testing this out right now as well, and we'll be doing a video again shortly on this, more in depth. But this is definitely for one of the most advanced people in mining. Typically, if you're going to use this, you have a GPU rig with probably more than one GPU in it, at least, but it does work if you just have one GPU. But when you install this on the computer, it's a text-based Linux operating system. There's no GUI. It's all done through the dashboard. So you can see it's got apps on the phone, so you can keep an eye on your rigs when you're not at home. So it's a really cool thing, and this one can cost money, depending on what you have. If you have up to 4 GPU rigs, it's free. Anything above that, it's going to be either it's going to be $3 a month per rig, regardless of what you make. So there's no fees, but it does get a little bit, you do have to pay for it if you have more than 4 GPU rigs, which if you have more than 4 GPU rigs, then you probably know what you're doing, and you're probably making more than $3 a month from mining. So those are 4 of the pretty popular and ones that I've used mining software. Now, there are tons and tons more out there. This isn't looking at any like individual algorithm mining software. This is more just the how to start mining beginning for the Bitcoin for Beginners series. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I definitely want to try and help everybody get started in mining. Also, if you have questions, check out the Discord at the link in the description below. It's a great place to learn about cryptocurrency, especially mining, and some of the questions you may have. So check that out down below. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, and let me know why you didn't like it down in the comments below. But please like, share, and subscribe to my Bitcoin Tips YouTube channel to learn more about spending, collecting, earning, and investing different types of cryptocurrencies. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.